I'm going to share with you 5 plugins that you absolutely must get your hands on. They are my new favorites, very new favorites. Like, some of them have only just been updated, and that is why I feel like you should get your hands on them, because they make me excited, and if they make me excited, they're probably going to make you excited. I have also just launched my biggest ever sale on my production courses, so if you want to grab a huge 30% off, then check the link below. The sale runs until the end of November. Accelerate your learning so that you can make your music faster. That is the way that we do it. We exchange skills and we help each other grow. Grab that huge discount in the link below. Let's jump into the plugins. The first plugin is one that lured me into the entire bundle from Baby Audio. It is the updated IHNY2 parallel compressor. It's recently been updated, and let's send it from the drums group to the parallel compressor. Let's activate it. It has the preset of hip hop punchy. It's an XY axis of amount and dry wet control, and then down here you have the tweak panel, which is absolutely brilliant. This is where you get ultimate control over this plugin. You can increase or decrease the attack time, increase the ratio, you can increase the punch, harmonics, you have a shape so you can boost the lows and highs, you have a tilt so you can tilt towards the lows and highs. I often find that there's some phasing or latency signal issues when I'm sending my drum group signal to the return channel, but with this, it's super clean, on and off. You don't really notice any of that. Plus, the amount of control that you can get in that tweak panel makes this an absolute must get. That's what took me to Baby Audio, but then when I explored the rest of the bundle, I was blown away, and the price of this online, even without the Black Friday discount, is insane. Grab yourself a bargain whilst you can. Another plugin that I have been recently obsessing over, and another one that I absolutely think that you should get. It is Infiltrator 2. It recently got a cheeky update from Devious Machines. It is a sequencer of multi-effects. So you can stack your effects on top of each other, and then you can put them into a sequence, hit play on the sequence, and then you let it run, and it shapes and morphs your sound. You get so many incredible textures on this thing. It's so worth it, really worth it. Let's start by adding in a preset. So on each of the blocks now we have an effect. So the effects are here on all of the blocks up to block 8. If you go into the sequencer, you can see here we have a distort, low shelf distort, high shelf distort, bell, delay, and bell. If we hit play, we can now activate which effect we want to come at which point in this sequence. If you haven't done already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Over 70% of you have not yet subscribed, yet you still watch the videos, and so I'd love it if you could help the channel out and just hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Next is the actual reason why I upgraded my PC, because I wanted to get my hands on a copy of Pigments 3 and I needed a more powerful unit to run this very powerful VST. It is a combination of Vital, Serum, Granulator, everything just morphed into one. It's an incredible piece of software, and if you're looking to create dreamy soundscapes and textures, Pigments 3 is one to buy. From there, it goes into the filters and into the effects section. You also have, as with most VSTs, you have modulator sections. You have a keyboard, envelopes, LFO, functions, random, combinate, and then you also have your macros down here as well, so you can macro adjust everything. Just to note that when you download this, if you're wanting to add the LFO1, for example, to a parameter, I got a little bit confused with this at first by clicking on it and trying to drag it. It's not actually the way that it works. You go to the parameter that you want to add it to, you click the plus button, and then you increase the LFO amount down here. And you can see there now that we have the LFO adjusting the volume of this wavetable. Pigments is insane. It's insane. So absolutely must get. The next plugin is any drum programming producer's dream. If you don't have a copy of Addictive Drums, you are absolutely missing out on those authentic drum sounds without going into the studio and recording the drummer itself and then take all of those samples. You can easily replicate that using Addictive Drums. So Addictive Drums 2 is incredible. So you can go into your kit, you can preview the kit itself. And you find on the piano roll where is the snare drum in this instance. Okay, so we have a snare drum here. Onto the snare, and then I'm going to turn off the response. You can also increase the pitch, so especially with things like drum and bass, you might want to increase the pitch of your drum. Go into the volume envelope and you can tighten it up by changing the attack, decay, sustain and release. You also have your volume control, so you have direct mics over the top of each drum, a control of the miking of the entire room, which is what gives it that natural recorded feel. All of these plugins are linked below in the description so that you can grab them whilst the Black Friday sale is on, and if you have missed the Black Friday sale, then just grab them anyway because they're incredible. And it's definitely not worth waiting a year. Faceplant is a semi-modular synth with endless combinations of generators, modulators, and effects. And the effects are snap-ins, and I use them all the time on production outside of Faceplant, which is why this thing is, well, there's loads of reasons why, but that's one of the main reasons why this thing is insane. You can add in effects, so on pads, delays are really nice, and we could add that into the mix. Maybe we could randomize the mix amount as well. These kilohertz snap-ins are available in the drop-down menu. You can drag and drop them onto any channel you like. It doesn't have to be a phase plant channel, so you could use the reverb as a standalone, or the gate as a standalone, or the ensemble. You could just add them onto whatever track you like. It doesn't have to be a phase plant track, which is what makes this also exceptional and absolutely worth getting this Black Friday. My top 5 plugins are linked below in the description, as are my courses with a massive 30% off whatever you get this Black Friday. I hope you enjoy it and you make lots of great music. My name's Becky Safe, and I will see you for another video. Bye!